Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michael David, and we're going to be reviewing the Kylie Cosmetics Kybrow products. And I'm really excited because I haven't actually used these yet because I got them right when they launched. I was thinking, oh, alright, like I'll make sure that I post a video right when they come out so it's a little bit more timely. Yeah, didn't happen. We're also going to be looking at some other things today because once I was getting all of her brow products, I was like, oh, I might as well try this and this and this. So we're going to unbox everything, see how it came, and I'm also going to be comparing it to a very popular brow line from Anastasia Beverly Hills. We all know Anastasia. She's great, fabulous. We love her brow products. I have pretty much all of them. I had the pomade like a very long time ago and then it just got expired, so I'm not going to use it today. We are going to be using their brow powder. I didn't get the brow powder from Kylie. I actually was going to, but while I was getting them, it was the first sale, so everything was going so fast, so I ended up not being able to buy it all together, but I had to buy everything separately. So I got basically everything except the brow powder. I feel like that's pretty like basic, so I don't really think that I needed that anyway. Like I have plenty of brow powders, eyeshadows, all that. So I don't need to get another brow powder. Sorry, Kylie. I'm sure it's great though. I would hope. So as for prices, it was pretty affordable. Like her brow products, I was, expecting to be a little bit more money, kind of near Anastasia's prices. So we're gonna compare them and then we're gonna see which we like better. So first off, this beautiful box. This is the small box because this is just the duo with the pencil and the spoolie, I believe. Oh, yes, obviously the pencil has a spoolie on it, but it also has the brow gel. So it is stunning to look at. Obviously, up close, you can see Kylie's beautiful brows, the brows that we all wish that we had. Funny story, I met Kylie Jenner. Well, I didn't meet her. She walked right past me and she said, hi, oh my God. And then it was just paparazzi flashes, everything. And that was it. So, really cool moment. But the one thing that I remember most is actually seeing her eyebrows really up close. I'm going to put a picture right here. It's so funny because I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's not a good picture, but I mean, it's proof that it happened, so. More than you got, bitch. Not you, Isabella, but yeah.
Oh, I was like rude.
Yeah. But, so this is it. I love putting it up to my face. I actually took a Snapchat like this, and it was really cute. Not gonna lie, like, why does it low-key look like these are my eyes? Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're wrong.
So the Kybrow Duo Kit actually retails for $24. Not terrible. You would expect it to be like at least $30. You're getting a gel and a pencil. I guess that's nice. Usually with Anastasia, I know that I got it at Macy's, and I'm not sure if this is with every purchase, but they gave me a little free gel with it. So the Power Duo from Anastasia Beverly Hills Cosmetics is $25, so that includes a gel and a pencil, I believe. I know that I didn't pay for an actual gel, so I'm not sure if that's different than what I got. I know that the pencil from Anastasia was only $21, but you're just getting the pencil, so I mean, getting the free little thing of gel is nice, but we'll see if this compares better in size. We'll figure it out. Alright guys, so it looks pretty standard. It's really cute. It looks very Kylie with the pink. It has the silver logo on it. Hopefully I can zoom in and you guys will be able to see that. Maybe, maybe not. But let me tell you, it is the exact same size as the Anastasia pencils. Like, literally the same size. Actually,
Kylie's a little thinner.
Kylie's looks a little thinner. We'll see. However, Kylie's were slightly better in the price range. So you can look at that however you want. I believe like brow pencils, like it's very hard to actually get them to not perform the same if you're comparing them to other ones. It's just 0.003 ounces. And so yeah, I mean the same amount of product, that's great, very comparable. So now really the only differences are the prices. So that just shows how Kylie's, kind of grown a little bit. Not grown in the sense where she was, bad, because clearly she's not bad, she's a billionaire now. But Kylie Cosmetics has gotten to the point where now it's comparable to Anastasia Beverly Hills and all these high quality brands. So go them. It's definitely cool. I'm excited to see where the line goes from here. But yeah, so let's finally swatch. We're gonna do a comparison with both pencils just so you guys can see if the pigment's different. This is the Anastasia pencil in soft brown, and then this is the Kylie pencil in cool brown. So at the time when I got my Anastasia pencil, I really didn't know what I was. I wanted it to be a little bit lighter, so that's why I did the soft brown. But this one I wanted to make sure that I had cool brown because I like the darker brow effect. Obviously now I know how to make it tamed and not, you know, Sharpie on my eyebrows, so that's good. But
Thank God for that.
yeah, thank God for that is right. So the brow gel's in this really cute component. It's only 0 point something ounces. I don't really care. We're not going to go into that specific with this. Just something to note, it actually says on the back of the box that the gel was made in Korea and the pencil was made here. So I guess that's nice to know that you're using a product that was made in the USA. You don't really see that often these days. So I'm going to stop wasting your time and we're going to get swatching. So yeah, this looks exactly like an Anastasia pencil. Like, I kid you not, like it literally just looks like a Kylie version of the same molding, the same everything. You can see the same molding pretty much at any drugstore too. Like, brow pencils are pretty standard, so I'm not going to say that that's not original. Beautifully made with the pink, and the spoolie's very cute. We're going to use both. So this is what I have so far. So I didn't go too hard when I swatched it. I just tried doing a good first layer. It's kind of light. Like, I think that maybe it's more buildable, so we're definitely going to give it another swatch to give it like a second chance, but it looks very thin based right now. Obviously it's going to look different on my brow, but this is kind of interesting. Kind of a weird texture. So let's give the Anastasia a try. Alright, so we just went in with the Anastasia right underneath. So obviously they're going to be two different shades because they are two different variations of brown. The top is a cool brown and then the bottom is a soft brown. So on my wrist they both seem to have the same texture. And you know, I'm not really surprised. You know, obviously it's going to look different on my eyebrows, so let's give it a shot on the actual brows. So guys, what we're actually going to do today is one side Anastasia and one side the Kylie. And you know what? I'm not really going to, you know, plan too much. I'm kind of just going to go with it. My eyebrows, they're more like cousins instead of sisters. I know they're not twins, but they are not sisters. They're more like distant second cousins. But
Twice removed.
yeah, twice removed. But we're going to try to make them look similar today. So this one I usually am not a fan of. I'm sure maybe on camera they'll look different. I'm not sure. Usually this one's just easier to work with. But we're going to do this one with the Kylie, since I seem to have more fully grown hair, we'll say. And then on this one, we'll do the Anastasia, since we're going to need to do a lot more of the penciling. So I'd rather you guys see how it looks on a more natural brow rather than penciling the whole entire thing in. So first we're going to use the Anastasia brow pencil first, just so I can get that out of the way. Then we can just compare. Alright guys, so that does it for the Anastasia side. And obviously, you know, we love our Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil. Love it. Beautiful. Clean brow. Can't really complain, right? So now we're going to go in with the Kybrow pencil, see how that performs. And I'm kind of expecting it to have, you know, we're going to need to build on it, which is good. I do find that sometimes when you're using brow products, sometimes they're very dark, or sometimes they're very full or thick, so when you put it on, there's not really much going back. Like, usually you go even fuller. So, you know, having a product that's buildable, that could be better, so we're gonna give it a shot. Alright guys, so I mean, I'm not really sure which one I like better. There's good things and bad things about both, so I'll start with the good. The good thing about the Anastasia pencil is that I feel like, to me, I can't really see the difference between both shades. I don't know if it came out too different, but we are going to be going over it with the Kybrow pomade, so I mean, we are going to be going over it again. So we're going to make them even eventually. But I mean, I'm not mad at Kylie's side only because it looks more natural. I'll definitely say it looks a lot more natural than the Anastasia, but at the same time, I had to literally use so much more of the pencil to get this look. If you really look back, I'm like digging into my brow trying to get more pigment on there. So it's not the most pigmented pencil, but I mean, it looks great. Like for somebody who like is really trying to go for a subtle, not too bold look, then definitely get the Kylie pencil. But I believe that it's more of, you know, something where she wants you to actually get more of the products personally, just so you can use them all together. And I definitely think if you're gonna put a pomade over this and powder and everything else, then yeah, definitely it's great. But I mean, the Anastasia pencil, like I could go out like right now, and I don't think that I would really care too much about doing the rest of the process. That's just me. We're gonna see how the rest of the products perform, and then we're gonna touch it up with some highlighter and some concealer. So usually everybody uses pomade with a brush, and you know, that's obviously the best. Some people actually crush it into their spoolie and put it on that way. I'm not that crafty. I use a brush, and then I kind of just tap it on to kind of set what I have going on with my pencil. And then the powder just sets what you have going on with your gel. So the Kybrow pomade this is in the shade Cool Brown. It actually looks beautiful. Looks like chocolate. I just want to dip my tongue into it. So the Kybrow pomade is only $16, and then the Anastasia one is $18. So the price difference isn't too bad, but Kylie is kind of going more affordable. I'm not so sure that I would rather more affordable. I would rather the quality be there. The quality's great. I'm not saying it's not that good. I'm just saying this I'm happy to go out with. This I need to do a little bit more work with. But if you're looking for a really subtle, natural look, go for it. This is just maybe my shade. I don't know if any of the other shades are a lot more pigmented, but I know that we're definitely going to need to go in with the pomade to see if we can make it a little bit darker on both sides, just to make it even, and then we can get going with the rest of the look. So I'm just going to swatch it on my hand, just to obviously, you know, also show you guys, since I swatch the pencils. We don't necessarily need to see swatches for brow products, but I'm kind of curious. So it actually moves beautifully when you dip it into the pomade. It's kind of like very creamy. So let's just put it right under. So I obviously used a lot just because I wanted to see what the full pigment effect would look like, and this is what we got.
Wow.
Wow is right. So as you can see, it definitely meets better with Kylie's color. So it definitely is going to even out both of the brows, I think. But if not, then I'm going to go over with Anastasia powder, since I don't have the Kybrow powder. So we're going to get going, we're going to put it on both sides, and then we're going to hopefully be even after that. We'll see. Alright guys, so looking at both brows, I like this brow better, personally, just because I think that, I don't know, it looks a little bit cleaner, maybe. I don't know if it's because the pigment was better or because this brow is a little bit thicker than the other one, I don't know. All you makeup artists probably like, oh, well, you could have done this, you could have done that. Alright, well, I did. This is what I did, and, you know, the Kylie side, it definitely, you know, the pomade was great. I think that the pomade was definitely better than the pencil in terms of pigment, but I mean, it still, looking at it, like, it still doesn't look like enough. I mean, listen, they're both dark and they're both, like, very full, but like, this doesn't look like it's finished still. Like, I don't know, like, and this side had more hair. So, I mean, if there was more hair, wouldn't you think that that would kind of, like, help it look finished a little bit more or take less time? I don't know. I don't know. You know, obviously the ends, it's a struggle. This hair is so much longer than this hair. I try my best, so I hope from far away maybe they look kinda similar. But I mean, let's try to just wipe up there. We still gotta conceal. We still also have to try out a bunch of Kylie's products, so we're not anywhere near close to being done yet. We have a little bit more time, but we also are gonna go in and do a little bit more since we have to, clearly. But since I didn't get the Kylie powder, we're gonna do the Anastasia powder. So we did the pomade and then we did the Anastasia powder. So we kind of gave both brands a chance here, but I mean, I don't know, that one's just done. That one's really done. We're gonna be like literally tapping it on that. But this one, I'm hoping that the powder will kind of make something work a little bit better. So let's give this a shot. It definitely seems like a product that you can't just put on and go. You definitely gotta take some time and, you know, make a look with it, which isn't bad. You know, the James Charles palette, it's buildable. The pigment's great, but, you know, sometimes you have to give like a little extra oomph to get the real payoff out of it. This is definitely one of those times. So let's go in with the powder. And this is with soft brown. So see, I've had it for this long and this is how much that I still have left. It's great. So I'm just gonna lightly tap it on just because we don't really need to go that crazy. Damn, the mirror is like, it used to be great, but not anymore. For the powder, I'm gonna go in with this very small little e.l.f. brush. Man, this is a disgusting brush, man. It's been through some stuff. Guys, as you can see, this powder is like fixing everything. I don't have the Kylie powder, so I'm not gonna give, you know, I'm not gonna say that the powder isn't better or worse or whatever, but I mean, at the same time, like, you need it. Like, I didn't need the powder on this side, but I need it for this side, and I had more hair! What? I mean, I obviously like this brow better. I feel like I should have given that one the chance with Kylie just because this is a better shaped brow. But at the same time, this one, it's fine. It's just not doing it for me. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt and say maybe it's my brow shape that I'm not liking. But
we all know that's not it.
We all know that's not it is right. And, yeah, I mean, I shouldn't have had to use 4 different products just to get my brow to look done. It should have taken one and done. We're going to go in with the cream highlighter that she gave with the kit, and that kind of just sharpens it up and, you know, gives a little bit of a glow to it, you know, makes it look more shiny and pristine. So let's give it a shot. Alright, so I got the shade Light Shimmer, and it retails for $12. Not terrible, but I mean, looking at this, I mean, you obviously aren't going to use too much product when you actually like use it, but I mean, it's kind of small. So I don't know if you could save the $12, then save it. We'll see how it looks. I doubt it's going to be necessary, but why not, right? We can be extra. Ooh. So the shimmer, I love. I'm definitely giving it a thumbs up. It's beautiful, it shines, it's not really too obvious when you put it on. It's very subtle, not too noticeable. It's, you know, kind of like a natural glow. You can see I'm like glowing because I'm sweating, so it kind of looks similar to that, which is good. You want it to look wet. But I'm pretty impressed. So, I mean, at least that was a, you know, definitely a hit. You know, I put some in my inner corner a little bit too, just to give like a little bit of a shine. So now we're gonna go in with the rest of the look. So now we're just gonna finish up with the brow gel. We're gonna actually just put some over what we have going on just to give it kind of a little bit of a stance to keep it still. And then hopefully we'll be all set on the brows. I won't need to add anything else or take anything away. And then we're gonna go in with some gloss, some highlighter, and then the whole shebang. The spoolie is very small. Very tiny. So, the gel, to be completely honest, I wasn't actually impressed with at all. I definitely think that you can do without it. If it comes in the duo and you want to get that and you don't feel like getting another brand of gel, go for it. It works. It's not really the best though. So, that's just me. But this little Anastasia gel, fabulous. Get the Anastasia gel. Whatever you do. I got it for free, so lucky me, but it works. A lot better. That one I can actually like literally like feel like on me, but we're not gonna really go in just because I don't really need it. Like we're all good on the gel right now, but definitely if it's a hit or miss, that's the one that's the hit. So now I'm gonna go in with some Kylie concealer just to touch up what we have going on, and then I'm gonna set it with the brand new product that I got. It's called the Perfecting Powder from Kylie Cosmetics. Everybody loves it. I've heard nothing but good things, so hopefully it's good. So we're all good on concealer. Now we're going to use the Perfecting Powder. And we're just going to use a blender and see how it works. Alright guys, so the Perfecting Powder worked beautifully. Let me just double check that I'm saying, oh cool. So it is the Pressed Perfecting Powder from Kylie Cosmetics in the shade You're Perfect. I know, thanks Kylie. But this product is definitely making me remember. Absolutely love it. I definitely could have gone a little bit brighter here with the concealer, but I mean, we're gonna just go with it. We're gonna do some contour, and then we're gonna get to the lips. Alright guys, so now what I'm going to do, just because we're all done, I'm going to go in with the new Kylie setting spray. And we're just going to give myself a spritz. It smells good. What we're going to do, I was going to do a whole lip shade and everything like that, but I didn't want to take away the naturalness of the look. Naturalness. Is that a word? We're going to have to find out. But what we're going to do is we're going to do a Kylie gloss. It's the first time I'm ever using a Kylie Jenner lip gloss, but this one is in the shade Lost Angel. I'm a lost angel. Somebody find me, please. Please. I'm excited. I hope that this is a really goopy gloss formula. Ooh, look at that. Yum. Oh, oh! It tastes like French vanilla. It's really good. I love it. I'm gonna actually use this like every single day. Alright, so I am living for her high gloss. I've never got any of her glosses before, but this one, it's definitely making me want to try the other ones. So that does it for today's look. I wanted to go a little bit subtle, just wanted to show most of the brows. So, I mean, overall, I hate to say it, but I'm not really impressed. I loved the packaging. I think that the sizes were great, the prices were great. I'm not so sure about the quality. I mean, I would just say stick to drugstore if you're trying to decide if you're going to get Kylie's Kybrow products or not. But I mean, definitely try out Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's definitely worth the extra $3 or $4 per product. I mean, I definitely will say that out of everything, I loved the shimmer. And let me tell you though, 12 bucks for a little shimmer. I mean, this is gonna last a while, but I mean, not really that impressive. But I liked the sizes, the way that they look, the packaging, everything came really protected and nice. But I'm sorry, it just doesn't do it for me. So, I mean, I'm sorry, Kylie, but maybe just try improving the formula, make it a little thicker. I don't know. It definitely is good for natural looks, so if you think that it works for you and you thought that this brow looked fine and, you know, you want to do it, then go for it. But I'm definitely, yeah, a little disappointed. Love the setting spray. Not really part of the collection, but I mean, the products are great. I mean, listen, it's kind of sad because the only products that I kind of loved was the Perfecting Powder, the gloss, and the setting spray. not really part of the Kybrow collection. So, I mean, the review kind of went downhill. I mean, for her, not me. I mean, it still looks great. I mean, I'm very content with how it looks. I mean, we obviously went in with KKW Beauty Contour, and you know, it looks fabulous. We did some KKW highlight. I have Kylie highlight, but I only have the loose shimmer like pigment, so I didn't want to like have it be too crazy. But I mean, yeah, I mean, the brows, they both look as even as they're gonna get, but overall, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I would say if you're somebody who definitely thinks that natural and buildable works for you and you're trying to be extra, then definitely get the Kybrow. If not, spend the extra money, get Anastasia Beverly Hills. But, yeah, there's nothing else I could really say. I keep trying to like find some kind of positive, but I mean, there's not much. Other than the products that weren't in the collection that I loved. So thank you again for joining me, and make sure that you guys like this video. Comment down below, let me know what you think. Maybe I'm overreacting. I don't think so, but I mean, definitely let me know. You can tell me down in the comments what you want to see next from my channel. As always, make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. I'm just MichaelDavidTV. It's going to flash right before the screen before you. And then also follow my beautiful sister, Isabella. Her social media is linked in the description down below as well. This is Michael David, signing off. Mwah. I'm not gonna lie, like, why does it low-key look like these are my eyes? Am I wrong?
Yeah, you're wrong.